Mrs. Q. Good morning, Ems. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, Candy Crusher. Happy Saturday. Hi, Carmen. Hello, Shirley. Welcome, Pedro. Sabrina. Hey, me, you, and Val need to figure out when we're going to have brunch next. Hi, DJ King. I'm going to have to rename this thread. And yes, I have two different um, videos going because hi, Susan. Hi, Ivana. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Sonja. Hi, Four Ducks. Hi, Heartstring. I'm trying to avoid the usual issues that I have with AT&T. Hello, Chrissy. Welcome. Teresa. Welcome, welcome. Susan Butler. Welcome. Good morning, everyone. If you would, please go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. I've been up early and I got homework. So I got up early so I could do my PT homework and to do a little bit of laundry and stuff around the house before tribe time, and was able to call and check on my great aunt. And she was trying to leave to go get her oil changed, and I was trying to get to 11 o'clock. So we just put a pin in our conversation and said that we would come back to it. Pears, the sale pears. And they just aren't good. I mean, there is no other way to describe that other than just it's not good. It's just not a good. None of those had me tempted. There wasn't a pairing that I thought, well, oh, it would be worth it because I really want this piece, and if I can get this other piece added into it, that it would make it worth it. It is definitely not like the perfect pairs that were in the 12 days of Dooney, not this past year, but the year before when they had the medium satchel. You could pick your color of medium satchel and then pick your wallet, continental wallet color. It's not like that. It's bags that are too big for the accessory piece they have with it, or the wallet is too large, or the color combination is off. They honestly, they're just the styles that we haven't been buying. So they're, in my opinion, they're trying to get rid of them. They're just trying to get rid of them because they would not be things that we would normally put together. Now, if they had done like I don't know, $175 mix and match where you get to pick one of those bags and a wallet, or pick three for like $199 where you get one bag and a combination of two accessories. That might, even though those I could see a couple of bags that I would have wanted and to get other accessories. But what I'm working on right now, and I'm going to tag a couple of people, a YouTube creator space for her birthday. So I'm tagging DJ King, Kimberly Mines, Sus What. I'm tagging Carmen. I'm tagging M Squared. I'm tagging Four Ducks. Kimberly Mines, Mrs. Q. I'm going to tag I'm Purse Happy too. I'm going to tag who else am I gonna tag? Baghound, to put together what your perfect pair sale would look like. Like if I don't have it up today, I'll have it up maybe no later than Monday. But I'm just gonna throw out some things that I think would make better scents for perfect pairs than what we see right now. So I can't wait to see what you ladies come up with and hope that you participate in the tag. All right, now for tribe time. For my birthday, a gorgeous piece from Coach. So let me just kind of give you a little bit of background story. We are at the bucket list experience at our repeat pizza place, enjoying each other's company, talking about bags, talking about the menu, laughing, having a good time. And we think that you can't have a good time without adult beverages. We proved that wrong over and over again during the bucket list experience while we were together. But one of my tribe sisters, M Squared, pulls out two things out of her bag that basically made this hush fall across the entire side of the restaurant because we had occupied an entire side of the restaurant. So it was like the cherubs started singing. One was the way that she was using her large Carrington as a catch-all in her bag, because admittedly those of us that were sitting around the table had not been reaching for the, if you don't use it as a clutch, what do you use it for? What are you doing with? Good morning, Beverly. Hey, Sandra. So to see it inside her bag as a catch-all with all of her stuff in it, it was like, hi, Dooney Traveler. It was like, ding, 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 ding. Okay, that's the perfect catch-all. It's large enough that if you have like a slouchy bag, it will also provide a little bit of shape and stability to the bag as well. So the light bulb went off there. But the next piece that she pulled out, for it to get it back from me because I was holding onto it so tight. I was like just rubbing it and looking over it and touching it. And I was like, how did I miss this? I am behind. This collection isn't even available anymore with Coach. And it was the Selena Gomez collection. And she had a beautiful pochette that was this purple and black. It was leather and suede with a gorgeous chain detail, and I absolutely fell in love with it. So needless to say, I come back home and I made such a big deal at the table over this piece that I think there was no secret that of all of the brand exploring that I was willing to do, and of all of the pieces that I was wanting and willing to start exploring with, Coach and that little pochette was going to be the first thing that I splurged on. Well, I got back home and I could not find it. Couldn't find it. So I was completely surprised, right? My birthday is gone. The bucket list experience is over. The tribe had began talking about other brands. We were in the midst of the Henri Bendel fiasco as they were getting ready to close their doors and, trying to catch stores before they closed and the sites and all of this other stuff was going on. And lo and behold, I get a package that was delivered to my P.O. box. And I'm not going to share who sent it, but I will tell you that I am really, really thankful to my tribe sister. Gorgeousness. Look. Do y'all see how red that is? That's like Dooney addicts I talk about here on my channel. Do you see? So when I say I don't have a suede bag, I don't have a full suede bag, but this beautifulness right here, do you see? I don't have any Dooney suede, But this piece right here is absolute perfection. And it says on the bottom, love yourself first. I love it. I love it. I've fallen in love with it. So much, in fact, that I picked up a couple others. And do you see that little chain? This chain is the equivalent of the weapon that Sonja Covington talked about from her brown sugar box from a month ago. This right here is heavy duty hardware. It is thick. I love the fact that you can carry this as a little handbag or over the, over the arm or by the handle, but that also you can connect the strap on the same side and use the chain as a wristlet called the Sienna Red. And I love her. I love her a lot. This. So on the inside, there is the Coach placard here on the back. And there is a slip pocket here on the back. See that? It has, it's like a chocolate, almost purple lining. It's probably reading brown on camera, but it's not a true brown. And on this, I don't know if I can, the light. It's got a pretty nice wide base. My phone fits in here with no issues. And then on the front wall is 2 card slots. So a place for you to put your debit card or credit card and your ID, or you can actually fit a couple cards front and back. Needless to say, a Coach Pouchette that accompanies me to Cuba because it's going to be perfect for tabletop. It will be perfect inside my backpack. It's going to be perfect at the captain's dinner. It's going to be perfect just hanging out poolside if I choose to at night, not during the day, but at night, after you've come back from dinner. Is absolutely gorgeous. And from a detail standpoint, it has the little Selena Gomez charm, and it has both the Selena Gomez and a separate Coach little mini luggage tag on it. I love it. So thank you again to my tribe sister who was paying attention and surprised me greatly with beautiful pieces. So thank you very much. Now let's talk the greatest chief enabler, none other than DJ King. Let me tell y'all, that DJ King, keep your credit card, your debit card, your pass. I've been shopping, and I didn't do any of this on my own. I didn't do it on my own. I didn't do it on my own. She had 3. I was so happy that this week was my tribe time so that I have a reprieve right now. See, because I'm on here with y'all, I'm not shopping online with her. I'm not virtual shopping at Concord Mills. I'm not on michaelkors.com. I'm not on michaelkors.com because the last 3 weeks, that DJ King has held me hostage. And Saturday morning, said it's not safe here. So they left. So, I got a few things in here, but I'm not going to go through everything in here because I want so that I can share it with you. All right, so we're exploring together because y'all know I have been die hard Dooney and Burke. So I'm gonna be exploring these with you, and y'all know by now I don't have a poker face. So if I like it, it'll show, and if I don't, it'll show. So I'm gonna pull out this piece and hold please. I'm trying to figure out what. Yeah, we'll just go with that. And I probably need the receipt because I don't know that I know the names of any of these things. All right. All right. So, y'all remember this? Anybody know what this thing is called? Do you remember this? Do you know what this is called? Can I get comment that confirms that you know what this bag right here is? Does anybody know? It's a perfect pair. And I'll tell you the same tassel. That's right, Kim. It's Willis. It's Willis. We fell in love with Willis, and by the time we did, Dooney was discontinuing it. And then we started buying them, and they disappeared. And now Willis is back on I Love Dooney. A couple of pieces are $95 and $188. So the lot is 95, or at least last check it was. And the camel caramel natural colored one was on sale for 188 on I Love Dooney. All right. So on Dooney.com, they're back at 188 and 238 respectively. So maybe Willis is going to make a comeback, but it's an expensive comeback. So, for those of you that are new or that may not be familiar with Willis, this was all the rage because I was looking for an alternative to my Michael Kors Jet Setter Continental wallet, which is a huge travel wallet. Moved into that thing. It was perfect for travel. I did not want to move out of it. And lo and behold, found the Dooney version, which was like the MK version but 2.0 because it was a little bit better. Because it has a crossbody strap, adjustable strap. It has a top carry handle for carry. And where the MK version has, the MK version only has one zipper. So when you open it up, everything that's in your wallet is exposed. The Dooney version gives you a little bit more security because it has a double zipper. It also has, let's count these card slots for you. So, there's an ID window here. So I'm not going to count the ID window. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 plus an ID window. So that would give you a total of 14. Well, Willis is not available. It's not available in the plethora of colors and leathers and prints and styles that I would love to have this wallet in. So, DJ King, bringing it full circle, said, hey, you should check out The men's travel accessories at Coach. Well, for those of you that followed along during the bucket list experience, you know that we did venture over into Coach and that there were a couple of men's travel pieces that did catch my eye, but I didn't pull the trigger on any purchases at that time from Coach. But can you make out what that says right there? Right there. Yeah, that's because of my hostage situation with DJ King. Coach purchase, men's travel wallet, and this one not only has the top carry, but if you are not specifically tied, thank you, Delise. If you are not specifically tied to the shoulder or crossbody strap on the Willis, Coach has a version that actually has a wristlet strap on it. And if you don't like it, it's removable. So if you just want to use it as a wallet, you can. If you want to use it as just a day purse or a handbag or as a clutch, you have the top handle, very similar to Dooney, but you do have the option of the grab and go. And this one is in the signature and oxblood, so I don't know if you can kind of see the little bit of oxblood coloring here on the side, but that is that. And can somebody tell me whether or not I have to register stuff with Coach for warranty? I don't know. There may be other people in the group that don't know either, but I'm specifically asking for myself. It is a closet dive. It is almost the same, except without all the plastic, it is just a smidgen longer. Do you see that? It's probably not. I don't angle to show you that it's just a tad bit longer, and it's cheaper than any of the Willises right now on Dooney or I Love Dooney. And I was able to get this. It was 70, what was it? $76 with an addition, or $75, I think, with an additional 20% off. All right, check this out. It has an outside pocket, and guess what fits? Guess what fits? My phone. My big note fits here. There is no pocket on the outside of the Willis. I can't have my phone on here. So even in a bag that doesn't have the best storage for my phone, I can slide my phone inside my wallet, inside my bag. And because this wallet is such a great size, I can always reach in and know exactly where to go to get my phone. It has the Coach signatures on the back. I could have done without that, but for the sake of the oxblood trim and to keep it from being solid black, I did like this version. For those of you that have spent any time with me or that have followed my channel, particularly when I've talked about wallets and doing wallet reviews and things like that, is I don't mind black accessories. I don't have anything against black wallets. I just don't particularly need any more black bags. Beverly, yes, I have a red one, I have a navy one, and I have this one. And of course, red one was the first one that I got thanks to DJ King. And then, confession, I did the navy one on my own, and then DJ King struck again because the first two only had this top piece. It didn't have the wristlet strap. So when she found these with the wristlet strap, I got hooked again. All right. And let's talk about the inside. So here We have a total of 14 card slots or 13 slots in an ID window. Good morning, Classic MG. So I don't know if I saw the answer to my question about do I have to register? You said no, just have receipts or proof of purchase. Thank you, Mrs. Q. All right, there's the Coach logo there. And what I was so excited about is that the inside of this really is going to put the Dooney one, I think, to shame, because it has a total of 20 card slots. 20. So you don't even need to double up. Not only does it have 20, I'm taking out the paper and stuff here. You've got this little card. You could put your business cards in here if you wanted to. You could use this for like a few coins to pay like travel tolls, easy access, tons of card space. Let's just talk about how many card slots it has on this front side. There's one. Let me count here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's a place for you to stick receipts or slide your cash. Keep in mind, we're still on the front side. There is another, this is, again, just in the front. And when you go into the back, I don't know. This is going to be great for receipts. It'll hold receipts back there. It'll hold plenty of cards. It gives me the extra security. It also gives me the wide open space. It gives me a place to put my business cards. I get my top handle, get an outside pocket to keep my phone. I get a wristlet so that if I just need to run to the post office or the grocery store, because I got a coupon for 3 pizzas for $20, dinner and lunch tomorrow. This is all I'll need to run to Nukes. My phone, because that's where my coupon is. My driver's license. My debit card. And I love it. For those that loved Willis and mocha cream, I got mocha cream turned onto it. Kim, it's worth the drive. I know today you don't have a lazy day today, but if you're going to get out there men's accessories, because this thing gives Willis a run for its money. I also love the fact that Andre Bendel had branding or that's what I'm going to call it. Branding on all of its hardware. So even the snap on this front pocket has Coach on it. Is embossed on the leather here in the inside. I don't have to have a bunch of monogram, but it does have the Coach monogram here on the outside. It has Coach on the flap from the outside pocket. Coach is also on the zipper pulls, and the zipper pulls actually match the hardware of the wristlet. And the color, of course, because it's men's, but I like the dark. I'm not saying I love the gold and the silver, but this also gives you a little bit of contrast on what's available for other brands. Okay, Sandra, we'll let you know, because I can't make any promises, because at some point I'm sure DJ King is going to call me and it will no longer be safe for me. And then on the back, in the zipper area on the back wall, it is also branded for Coach. So I am loving this because I can see this being the great place for me to keep receipts for work, but also having ease of access to my cards, my ID window. But you got all these extra card slots that you can get things in and out of very easily. So just stick your ID someplace like that. If you are tied to an ID window, then the MK version or the Dooney version is going to be your best option. But I'm okay not having a window for this one because my phone fix and all of the other flexibility that this one brings. So, little bit of a brand comparison to give you some alternatives to what is no longer available or something that is available at an economical price. Unfortunately, right now, Coach Outlet, their sale ended last night, but they should be starting up another one the end of the week. But if you go in store, they always have sales at the outlet and on the weekends. Not so much the retail store, but the outlets on the weekend, you can always find a discount. All right. So I was excited about this one. Thank you, DJ King. But you still don't need to call me today. Not out and about shopping. All right. So let's venture a little bit. Cause see, like I'm an OG when it comes to the Carrington. Like Dooney might have brought it to QVC, but I brought it to YouTube. I'm claiming that because the retro Carringtons a few years ago, the lamb leather, I got on the bandwagon super early. And y'all know that if I'm carrying a purse, I'm carrying a Carrington, even though I don't know that I'm going to need a Carrington once I move into this bad boy. But we'll figure it out. We'll talk about it. I'm not going to spend any time talking about this one because if you don't have a Carrington at this point, matter of fact, let's do that. I just need to know if you have 0 Carringtons, just type a 0. If you have 1, type a 1. And if you have C, whether or not, Delise, you need to correct that situation today. You need to get a Carrington today. Most people, Camilla, what? Okay, tribe, we have some people that are Carrington versions. We cannot have Carrington versions in this community. I am oh my goodness, my stomach hurts now. All of these zeros in here. Oh, we need to make a believer out of some of y'all. How are you carrying your stuff without a Carrington? I'm sad. I'm sad. Woo, okay. And unfortunately, whew, all those zeros, they don't even have a Carrington of any variety right now at the outlet. So I just got a migraine right here. Carmen! Carmen Hawkins, you fix that situation today. Today. You fix it. Oh my God. Ooh, okay. Maybe we should have more conversations about Carrington. But this is the ultimate light travel, Nadine. This. Ooh, DJ King, you right. Carrington or some other kind of pouch. And I was lucky enough to get this one. Yep, see? I really don't have an issue with black accessories. I have an issue with black bags. I do have some, but I have issue with black bags, but I could not miss the opportunity to get the Henri Bendel version of the Carrington. No outside pocket, branding on the front, leather, and this is slightly pebbled leather zipper pull, soft gold hardware, and on the inside, it just screams happy because it has the Centennial stripe. No card slot, no center divider, but it does have a zipper pocket on the back wall. And it's a small zipper pocket. It's going to be the place that you drop like your business cards or your gum or your lipstick and your mirror. It's not, unless you have like a small, an older or smaller phone, your phone might fit, but like the larger phones, it's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. But this is one of my unrated purchases that I would say is, if I just had to rank uh, Dooney, just this pouch with this pouch, this would be number one, and this would be number two. The leather, the durability, the organization makes this one hands down the better of these two options. And the good thing is, even if you missed out on Henri Bendel, if you trust me when it comes to bags and accessories and so forth, this one still being available is the better option. So you didn't miss, other than having an Henri Bendel piece, you didn't miss out on anything by missing out on this pouch. I do, however, love the silver on the front, which is another reason I need to get that silver Carrington from Dooney to match this. So, but DJ King strikes again in Coach, but it's like Carrington 2.0, and it blows my mind because what can be better than Carrington 1.0? I mean, it's perfect. Why do you need anything else when you have Carrington with a divider and card slots and all different kinds of what makes it better? Well, I don't know what this is gonna be. Maybe it won't be better, but we're gonna find out together. So this is the zip. This is the wallet. This is not the organizer. This is the wallet. Oh, poor Carrington. You may be outdone. And for the record, this is not black. It is navy. Here it is. It is with the Coach light gold hardware. It also has a wristlet. It has the little luggage tag, Coach hang tag, dog tag on here. And it's like having two Carringtons in one. All right, so let me get. I like brand exploring because lately I haven't found anything from Dooney that I really wanted. And when I did, they sent me an order cancellation for it because they didn't have the inventory together available. All right, so this is the back wall. And on the back wall, there is a bunch of, let me just make sure I gave you all the right name. Yeah, it's the double zip wallet. Wallet is different from the wristlet. I have ordered wristlets, but this is not it. This is the wallet. And what I will tell you is I'm going to have to make some big decisions about what my accessories are going to be because I think I may be purging meaning taking out of my bag. All right, the Coach has one 2 slip pockets in the back, and a great place for me to store all of those travel receipts. And can keep them secure because that it's zippered. DJ King, the jury is out. Let me see. It has slip, and I know it's dark, it's navy in the inside, I'm sorry. So a slip and 6 card slots and more storage space. And did I mention it's cheaper than the Carrington? Let's look at a size comparison. The Carrington is larger. It is larger. It's slim, so it's, you can either take up more depth or more height, but I don't know that one is going to really take up more space in your bag than the other because they're pretty slim in profile. But for the 6 card slots and the divider that you have in here, plus the zipper pocket on the back wall, it may be difficult to not consider this wallet from Coach as Carrington 2.0, because the fact that it has 6 card slots in both of them, right? This is 6 and 6. Yep. 6 and 6. It has the divider. All right. So you got 6 card slots, compartments for divider. It has a zipper compartment on the back. Well, isn't that what this side could be from Coach? Which is actually bigger and gives you 2 slip pockets. And did I say it was cheaper? And did I say it was pebble leather? And did I tell you it comes in multiple colors? Like, oh, DJ King. Oh, DJ King. I'll do that one another video. But just from a color standpoint, because I think this might go with steel blue. I know I ended up getting 2 blues, navy, steel blue, pewter. The order that Dooney canceled was actually the Lollipop Swirl Carrington. And I got it because it had blue that I thought would go match with this, along with some pink, some yellow, some this, some that. But they canceled it because they didn't have inventory. So they issued a refund to me this week. I would have much rather them not put the doggone Carrington on the site if they only had like 2 of them. And when I ordered it said 2 left. But if you're looking for color variety, when I placed the order, I had specific things in mind as to why I needed a dark blue and a lighter blue. But the price was really good. This is about the size of the Willis, but it's not as, is it as thick? No, it only covers about half of the size of the Willis. So these Coach pieces have me excited that I'm brand exploring. So I guess DJ King getting all bad. That don't mean I'm shopping with you today. I'm not shopping with you today. I'm not. But if you are exploring, if the price point, if accessibility to an outlet, if you're looking for something that's more on trend, if I'm not playing with you, DJ King, if you are looking for something different, because Dooney has not been gracing us with anything that has been oh so attractive, then maybe you join me and explore. At least start with the accessories. This is going to be, all about accessories and organization and brand exploring this year. So I've done that. And I do have a couple more Coach pieces that I'm going to, and I've got a bag of Coach things over here. And I've got a Coach box that will be delivered on Monday and one that is still processing. I've been pulled into not complaining because there's only so many of the same thing you can have in different colors. And I've gotten to that point just because I'm still upset with Dooney that we can't get more Carrington. I wouldn't have been brand exploring because I would have bought a new Carrington for Valentine's Day. Or the fact that we don't have the Bloom Bloom in a spring collection in a Carrington, because even though I'm not crazy about that particular the bags in the particular print, right? Because I've committed. I'm not looking at any more floral bags. I have enough. So I love the colors in it, but I just decided I'm not gonna add any more florals. But I would have added a Bloom Bloom and a Carrington. I would love to go back and get a Carrington and Montego, but they aren't available. So when you can't get what you're looking for from your brand of choice, you start exploring. And then when you start exploring, you find that Dooney is not the only one that knows how to do accessories. So these are, again, both leather from Coach. This is leather as well. It's printed. The signature is printed on here. The one from Henri Bendel is pebbled leather, but this is an overlay or like a stencil. So again, I don't know that you really missed out on anything. I am curious to see how the leather is going to wear on this one. I'm hoping it does a little bit better than my Bowery tote, and I've got high expectations for it because I know Mrs. Q is still carrying her pebbled leather jet setter, so I'm hoping that this piece from Henri Bendel will be as durable as Mrs. Q's jet setter. So, whew, y'all see now why I need to leave DJ King alone, or she needs to leave me alone, because that doesn't make any sense. Now I'm going to have a hard time trying to figure out for the rest of the day what I'm going to switch into. But I think I'm going to carry a bunch of Coach accessories this week. I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, it looks like I'm frozen in one place, I'm moving the other. Not sure exactly what's going on here. But if you would, please give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to check out my tribe sisters who have tons and tons of content. And for those of you that may have missed the community tab this week, wishing DJ King a happy birthday. She also kicked off the launch of her channel. So she filmed 2 videos to showcase. So she went a little bad like the rest of us do during our birthdays. I was going to say a holiday. Mine is a holiday. So that's all I have. Be sure to check in tomorrow evening, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Central for our usual hangout. Mrs. Q will be back on Friday for Real Fridays. Next Saturday, Kimberly Mines will be hosting Tribe Time. So be sure to check out Kimberly if you are not already subscribed to her. Make sure that you are subscribed and that you check the bell so that you do not miss the alert. What am I doing here? Am I buffering? Is it just frozen? Am I frozen? Y'all, I have no clue what's going on here. Okay, well, as long as I'm good. All right, so I'm going to try to run through. So some channels. Classic MG, Florentine, Mrs. Q, Sandra Covington, Kimberly's What, Carmen Hawkins, M's Squared, Blair. I'm Purse Happy too, Purse Delighted, Purse Demented, My Pursuit of Happiness, Baghound, Four Ducks, um, Nicole W, um, Handbag Hauler, Dooney, Military Mom. I've been binge watching videos on her channel for Coach, and it's gonna get me in trouble. Dooney Day, Ange loves Dooney, Deb Story Bags, um, Julie Ann, Patty Perez. What is that one, Sus? Just being Nashi? I'm not sure. Yes, honey is natural. Y'all keep posting them. I'm gonna keep calling them out. OG Cherie, yes. What is Zoila's? If you're into like Andre Bendale, she also does back arms as well as my tribe sister Carmen Hawkins. But we're gonna get Carmen into a Coach or a Carrington from Dooney. We got to get her something today. Zori's Finds, yes. The Closet Dive. Although with her is just as dangerous as hanging out with DJ King. Because Kimberly Mines, Sandra Covington, Mrs. Q, those ladies are dangerous too. It's dangerous around Carmen Hawkins because you never know where she's going to be on the weekend. It's dangerous taking recommendations from Suz What because it's like drugs. You get hooked and you have to buy over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's just not good. Yes, just being there are tons of great content creators. It is the Closet Dive. It is a dangerous group. It is dangerous and it is not safe for your debit cards, your credit cards, your PayPal, your Zelle, all of those places. What's Lori's channel's name now? Sandy Chris. Is it Lori? And I'm not sure what Lori's channel name is. But there are tons and tons and tons and tons of great content. Not checking out their content. Then what are you waiting on? Go over, do some exploring, and absolutely take advantage of their impressions, their first. We all have different preferences. We have different lifestyles. So what may work for track, you need different things for those lifestyles. For someone that travels for work versus someone that is in the office, what you carry and what you need during the day is completely different. So check out all of the content creators in this amazing community. If there is a Cara Banks, LaQuandra Banks, or LaQuisha Banks either watching the live stream or the replay or in the chat, if you would, please send me an email at dooney@hotmail.com. I have information for you on the Cuba trip. You ladies are the only ones whose contact information I don't have, and I need to make sure that I can get your travel affidavit, some of what we're planning from an excursion standpoint. Everybody can do what they want to do on the cruise, but if you want to be with the group, I just want to share where to do. The Nashville Dooney and Brunch, I think there's still a few more spots open for that. Charlotte has not been announced, but the location has been. It's going to be at Concord Mills. And then Vegas, wrapping that up, there will be a deposit, a non-refundable deposit required by the travel agent from not putting your name on the list, because you're going to have to put money to it. And for those that pay the money, then we know that we can, in my opinion, around the holidays, that get you in the mood than a little chill in the air and downtown in a metro area with the Christmas lights and Christmas trees and the bell ringers for like the Salvation Army and the American Red Cross, and doing your holiday shopping. So those are things that are coming. So thank you for watching. Don't forget, next week we will be hanging out on Mine's channel for Tribe Time, 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central. I will be back tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. I don't know what to call my time on Sunday, but I guess I need to come up with a name for it, and then we will all be back together on Friday evening over on Mrs. Q's channel for Real. Thumbs up. Thank you so very much for watching. Until next time, happy brand exploring. Bye, everyone.